Good morning, sweetheart. How'd you sleep? Baby. What's wrong? Oh, sweetheart, come here. Of course, I don't mind that I'm holding you like this. Baby, you're the thing that's most important to me. And I don't say that just to be like, ooh, look at Mr. Smooth Talker here. You took a chance on me, and I know we go over this story over and over again, but really, I'll never forget that moment that you chose me even when there were many others qualified. I still couldn't wrap my head around it. But as we hung out, our interests aligned, and I don't know, it felt almost fairy tale-like in a way. And so I guess I haven't been doing that great a job. I never told you, but I vowed to myself that I wanted to treat you right, that I wanted to hold you and tell you and let you know that I love you and that I want you to know that you feel loved and appreciated. You're my girlfriend. And I know neither of us are perfect, but you still are willing to make things work. I'm willing to make things work. And as long as we have that, there is nothing in my way that's going to stop me from being here next to you. I love you, sweetheart, with all my heart. Oh, you like that, huh? I'm teasing a little, but no, I love when you bury yourself deep into my chest, eh? It's nice. Makes me feel like you're safe around me. And that makes me really happy. I know that we just woke up and man, my voice is really bad, but I guess that's not getting fixed. Anyway, I swear it's worse now. Regardless, I'm glad you like it. But I know we just woke up, but you think maybe we can stay in bed and just hold each other like this for like a couple minutes? Cool. It's back. Nice. Yeah. So, yeah, I dreamed that I was at like the bottom of the ocean, but like it wasn't scary per se. It was more so confusing because could see the top, like, where like the air meets the ocean. And there were like these bottles. They all had like, how like the pirate maps where they got like a piece of paper and then they got like a map or a note or something. It was like that, but there was a bunch of them. And I was like, wow, there's so many. I wonder which one I'll read. And they started to sync. And I'm like, I'm so confused because I'm like, all those bottles have air in them. And I don't know how I'm able to breathe down here. But in theory, they have air, so they really shouldn't sink. But before I could make sense of it all, it felt like the whole world turns upside down. And I started approaching the bottles. And the bottles were approaching me. And then I woke up. And to be honest, it hardly makes any sense to me. But I don't know if it's just because it took place in the ocean or what, but I had like this weird craving for citrus when I got up. No, that's what I was thinking. So, I thought we had orange juice in the fridge last night. I just felt like some, but we were out, so I'm like, oh, damn it. So no, we don't have any orange juice. I don't know what happened. I know it's just me and you living here, and I don't think you drank it. So I'm really confused because I'm like, it's just us, right? But then it's like, dude, I hadn't even opened that. And for it to disappear, like, I hate throwing food away, Like, especially because that one was like hand squeezed. So it's like, I hate throwing away food we paid for and then we never even used it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I guess I kind of been rambling a lot here, but I never asked, baby, what do you want to do? Anything. I don't mind. I feel like I kind of been doing a lot of what I want to do, and I haven't really been giving you a whole lot of chance to ask what you want. Really? I, no, that's not a problem. Of all the things I was expecting you to say, I didn't think you wanted to make out, and I actually, I'd really like that. So, straightforward. I like that. Oh, baby. No, it's okay. I don't mind if you're clingy. If you want affection like this, oh yeah. All you gotta do is ask. Yeah, baby, I'll play with your hair. You think you'll fall back asleep? Should I stop then? Maybe I'll slow down my pace. I I know you've just been more clingy recently, but I know that you were a little afraid to show it when we when we first started holding hands and kissing and stuff. And I know that sounds kind of stupid that that we showed like affection like this. And I don't know, I guess other couples around us, like, that's just normal. They don't treat it super special, but and I know we're older and stuff, but I just never had anything like that. So it's real special to me. But we started doing that, you kind of spaced off and you distanced yourself, and you were afraid that you wouldn't like that you wanted so much attention and so much of my time. And honestly, I do have stuff to do, like school, but once I have that done, we can get to that. And you never so bratty about it. You're always so understanding, and it just makes me want to give you affection even more. May I? Oh, you want to hold hands while we get scandalous? I'm playing. This might be all I've ever wanted, you know? And sometimes it doesn't feel like it's all real, you know? It's like, honestly, it's like a, a dream come true. Hello? But I know we have our fights sometimes about how we organize the house, or, well, it's more like an apartment, but you know how we organize like the spice cabinets, the fridge, um or I know sometimes you want to cook, and I I cook most of the time, but then like sometimes, okay, a lot of the times I don't. I do wash up the stove, like I do clean the stove at least, but I know sometimes I just leave the pots in the sink and I don't get to them because I'm like either doing schoolwork, or I'm just watching TV and like relaxing. But I know we kind of butted heads about that, and I really don't want to dig into the past. and then pull up our past mistakes, and, because I feel like we're just trying to do better, and that willingness to change and take the other's feelings into consideration, it just made you so much more attractive. And so I wanted to do the same thing, and it seems like ever since we were more affectionate and we've grown more understanding, and sometimes we can't keep our hands off each other. Not that I mind one bit, but just thought it was special, And I love that our connection is it's way more than just physical. I mean, before we were even that physical, I felt like you were beaming, like you were so happy to go on dates. And not that you aren't now, I just feel like you've opened up to your true self a little bit more. Because when we first started dating, I had like a little bit of a facade too. Not like I didn't want to be fake, but it's like I feel like I was much more gentleman-like. I don't know if that's the right word, but as we got to know each other, I felt like I lost a little bit of that gentlemanlikeness and was more compassionate, I guess, where it's like, if you treat me right, I'll treat you right, and I just want to keep that positive cycle going. But that, obviously if someone's rude, I'm not just going to be nice to them, the hell? But I like yourself. Even if you think you're a little weird, I admire that. Yeah? You want to get up? I'd like that too.